Poets, especially at the height of inspiration from their muses, enthuse that the eyes are the windows of the soul. Even laymen or ordinary folks would readily admit that the first thing they look at when face to face with another person are the eyes, which for some funny reason, starts an instinctive gently rubbing or dabbing the corners for some unsightly mote or those little creamy white secretions of the ciliary glands of the eye. However, it is likely that from my beloved senior citizens, the first thing they notice would be something they themselves already have, accepting it as a reality close to the sunset of their lives, part of attrition of aging, and that is drooping of the eyelids. Be that as it may, that is, accepting it as a natural, expected part of the getting old, it is prudent to tell our readers that drooping of the eyelids, especially the upper lids called blepharoptosis, might signal a serious health problem, aside from the more obvious consequence of affecting/limiting a person's vision. A case in point: if when a middle-aged man sought consultation for his drooping eyelids and was later found to have had minor stroke and paralysis of cranial nerve 3, oculomotor nerve. The upper lid is held up by the levator palpebral superiores muscle. However, when there is nerve damage, oculomotor, or the muscle loses its strength, or when the tendons, they attach muscles to bones, become lax, due to aging, blepharoptosis occurs. Blepharoptosis can be congenital or acquired, which among congenital cases, as if the eyes don't have the springs to open the eyes wide. 0% of drooping of the upper lids are acquired, which include cerebrovascular, CVA, accidents like stroke, diabetic neuropathy, abnormal nerve functions due to diabetes, muscle weakness, loosening or rupturing of the LPS, levator palpebral superiores, tendon. At this point, it is important to emphasize that ptosis or drooping of the eyelids is the major sign of an autoimmune disease called myasthenia gravis. People with acquired blepharoptosis often experience symptoms only in one eye. Even with adequate sleep, their eyes are different in size, they look tired and haggard with a significant reduction of their upper visual field. Since opening their eyes require effort, in the process, they soon develop wrinkles on one side of their forehead. In worst case, when the upper lid falls so as to cover the pupil, that small little hole in the center of the eye, then vision or seeing would be dramatically decrease. Therefore, if you or a loved one or a relative, friend, colleague notice reduction of vision and the mirror shows you some drooping of the upper lid, we have highly trained eye specialists or ophthalmologists in Baguio. See them for better vision.